Alright guys, before we get started, I would like to share with you guys a few basic techniques, a few basic positions, body positions that you're going to be dealing with. This right here will be the mount position. A lot of things can happen here. You've got a chokes, you got an arm locks, you got a straight arm locks, you got a band arm lock, you got a collar choke, you got a lapel choke, you got several positions that can be in a danger position. It's 4 points every time you get in the mount position. When I have the two hooks over there, right below his legs over there, this is the back position. Over here I can attack the neck, I can go for arm locks, I can go for several techniques over here too. And that is the 4-point position, this back position. Now I am in a cross-body position, and Jeff is in the bottom position. Okay, that's a cross-body position. Cross-body can be like this, can be like that, can be like here, or here, or even right here. All those are here is pretty much basic cross-body position. In this position you have no points in a Jiu-Jitsu tournament, but from this position here, a lot of points are going to start when somebody tries to mount or knee the stomach. Reversals are not count from the cross-body position as a point. Now I'm passing Jeff's guard. So Jeff is defending the guard, I am passing the guard. From this position, Jeff can attack my neck, can attack my arm. He can be offense, you know, even if Jeff is in the bottom, he has a lot of techniques that can attack me. And for myself, the best thing I have to do over here is number one, keep my balance. Number two, defend my neck, defend my arms, protect myself over here and get out of here. I need to try to establish the cross-body position when I'm here. Okay guys, another thing that I would like to explain here for you guys, it is tapping. Tapping, it is when you, every time you see yourself, your joint is going to a limit where it's hurting you and there's no way to escape that. Tapping means you just tap in somebody's body. Do never tap on the mat. Sometimes you got a lot of noise going on the academy and you cannot hear somebody else tapping, and so you should be able to hear and to feel somebody else tapping. Make sure you always tap on the body. The idea to have somebody in arm lock, you have the responsibility to know when is your limit. The same time, your partner has the responsibility to know that he's not supposed to stretch, hyperextend your joints by having a little bit more finesse and have body control. So control, respect, that's a very important issues when you guys train Jiu-Jitsu. Remember, what you can do against somebody, somebody else can do against you too. So don't you ever put yourself in a position to hurt somebody, because you can get hurt too. So the best way to ensure that you're going to train in a healthy way, in a healthy manner, is respect to each other and make sure that you understand when somebody's tapping, it's time to let go. And when you understand this, tapping can be this. Don't have to be 3. When somebody lifts the arm up, it's time to start release. So keep this in mind, respect your partner, and allow him to tap in the safe way. Like this, you're going to have a very good train. Okay, the easy way to tighten your belt will be to find the middle of your belt first. Where you put the two extremes together. And you know that's the middle, the bar is on the top. You let go. Cross your gi. Put the middle right on the middle of your body. Go around. Overlap. You get over here, one go to the top of the other one, go underneath, tight, see if those two extremities are the same length, go to the top again, go underneath, grab the corner over here. Alright, now we're going to see the roll forward and backward. The idea for the roll is make sure that you're just going to roll smooth, don't touch your head on the ground, and slide your arm inside here, and up in this position here. And then roll backward, you just move yourself over there. Forward. Slide over here. Get your foot alive back here on your toes. You go back. You go back in your toes here. Pretty much what you're looking for is make sure that your elbows are always going to be close to yourself. Never open your elbows to the open. Elbows stuck to yourself. Put your chin on top of your collar and bridge. You can bridge left or right, either way. Always protect your collar, elbows in. You got several ways to do that. One is you can bridge this way here and pass a leg on top and end up over here. Another situation to do it is bridge and bring this leg underneath of the other one, base yourself, and end up in all four. So you're pretty much over here, elbows always in. If you want, you can grab the collar, put the collar close to your body, and protect yourself here. That's pretty much what you're looking for. Grab the arm, base, move. That should be one. Or grab the arm, work, base, and pass the leg over. Those are the upper techniques. Pretty much you want to have yourself a 90 degrees angle and make sure that your legs going to bring your upper body over here. So you're going to pretend that you're going to have something locked and make your body stiff like that. That's the idea here. And with practice, you can start using a little bit more speed to get yourself up high. So it's things that you don't want to do it is you don't want to have your butt or your lower back off the ground. This is not good when you do something like that. You don't want to try to throw your legs. You want to throw your leg to the ground. So throw your feet to the floor and let your legs bring your upper body in a 90 degrees angle. Alright, now you're going to see the 4 points base. Pretty much that's what you're looking for over here. Is make a perfect square and get yourself high as you can. Instead, do not open too much the base. Keep yourself small over here. And like this, you can take one this arm. You can check your balance over here, left to right, left to right. And eventually when you get comfortable over here, the idea is put your right foot where is your left hand. And you go back here. And after that you can do a full turn. You end up over here, and you can do either way. Over there. That's pretty much. It's a good exercise to know. The idea for the elbow escape is make sure that you're going to have the ability to move yourself away from your opponent, or of course escape from the mount position too. So we've got several ways to do that. I'm going to share with you guys 3 ways. Both feet together, close to your body. And what you're looking for is bridge over your shoulder and leave your whole body off the mat. Put your both arms on the same side. And you're going to move your hips far away as possible, as almost like a shrimping out. You can go back. It has to be just an exercise. A good exercise would be to try to cross the mat by doing something like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move myself a little bit, and I'm going to. So from this position here, I'm going to stretch, and I'm going to use just the outside leg to do the same mechanic. One leg, same mechanic. And another possibility of that is using the inside leg. The idea to know those three ways to do the elbow escape is very simple. Sometimes when you have somebody in crossbody, you want to use maybe your post legs, or you want to use your outside leg to leave the inside free to regain the guard. When in the mount, when somebody's mounting you and you're in the bottom, you can use your both legs to do the strong upa, or you can use just one leg to do the elbow escape to put the guy back in the guard. And sometimes when somebody's in crossbody, you can use the outside leg to end up in all four to try to go to somebody's back. So it's just three possibilities to know how to use your body a little bit more proper. When you're on the floor and you have your opponent in front of you, pretty much what you're looking for is to create a shield. Put your arm in the front, your leg, this hand will go back there. And what you're looking for is protect your face, protect yourself, and get yourself a little bit mobile. Try to move yourself a little bit like this. Now I want to put this foot back where my hand it is, on the same line. And over here, I get myself up. Another way to stand up in base would be if I want to create space. I want to get myself away from the person. I want to create distance. So I'm going to do the same thing. I want to protect myself. And now my front foot is going to line up with my back hand. And I get myself up here. So there will be two ways to get yourself standing up. Contract the neck, make sure your neck is stiff. You're going to step back, base, you're going to slide your head right here. And from this position, you can always come here and close the gap. Or, if you want to get away from this, base, and you want to push the guy, and just get out of there. So you have two options. One, you're going to close the gap. Another one, you're going to get yourself away from the person. Make sure you always contract the neck. Hold on the neck, base, base. Go under. If I want to close the distance, this hand, you grab over here. One more time. Contract the neck, base, step back, push the guy away, get yourself away. So the guy grab the same hand over there, same side. What you're looking for is bend it and make sure that you're going to find a little, you're going to make your wrist small and get out of this hole over here. So one more time, the guy hold it here. Just this way. Okay? That way. And if the guy use the other hand, pretty much what you're looking for is a very similar idea. You want to twist your wrist and make it smaller and go this way, and you want to stop the wrist over there and get out. Another option that you have over here on a cross grab, you can always come here, you step out, bam, and you can always hit the person over there to try to get yourself away. Oh. So, bam. That'll be another option over there. Somebody grab you here, you want to get yourself away, you slide your other hand inside, grab your fist, and you want to bring this up. Make sure that your arm is not loose, so you want to pretty much lock your elbow for you and let just this part here move. And you're going to have this hand here to help them. And you want to pull this out, and you want to just get yourself away from the person. There has to be one just to get yourself away. So somebody grab you here, you grab, get yourself away from the person. And another possibility is the guy who grabbed your wrist, and he's just dragging. You're too close from the guy over here. You can always come here, grab, bam, and hit the guy right in the chin over there. So over here, boom. Or if you create some space, get yourself away from the guy. So that will be the two possibilities to get yourself to release your wrist. The idea, put your both hands, grab, you want to step back, you want to bring your elbow to the top, above the guy's arm, you want to lock it over here, and apply the pressure over here. One more time. Base, lock. When somebody grabs you here in between, the guy's arm is right in between, in the middle of your chest, the guy's arm is bent. You know, check how is the other arm over there. Sometimes the guy's, you know, going to throw some kind of strike on you, so check how is the arm. Get yourself in base. You're going to use this hand here, left hand, and you're going to grab palm up over here. The other hand, you're going to touch the elbow. At the same time you're going to touch the elbow, you're going to step in. And when you step in, your elbow is going to rest right on your hips. After that, I want to step back here, take my head out, nose that I was in base, and from here, make the guy stand right here. Or you can come here and grab the person over there. So you have a guy that grab you in the middle, base, grab, check over there. I can come over here and grab. And many times you can come here, slide this hand right inside to this hole here, and wrist lock the guy here. I go right here, I grab, and I go against myself here. Pretty much it's in a twisting motion over there. You're going to grab it, grab the hand, and you're going to keep twisting on the same side he was twisting before. Notice that what you're looking for is just bend your body. Your head's going to have to come with you. Don't twist this way your body. You want to bend it. You want to twist this way over here. Put a little wrist lock over there, and you just step behind. Put just your toes on the ground. And after that, keep turning. The upper leg go to the ground. You're going to have one knee falling down, pass the other leg, and up and out bar. So one hand lapel grab. Going to grab, twist. Is when somebody just go ahead and decide to throw the roundhouse and you're not expecting. You're pretty much in a situation, you're talking to somebody and you see the situation might be escalate. So you're always going to use this. Your hands always inside, and what you're looking for is brace the guy's tricep and use this bone that you have in your arm here to not allow his hand touch your face. So one more time. Over here, and always be aware to defend both ways. That's pretty much the idea. The idea is step in, you can grab it, or you can go over here. So this will be the roundhouse punch where you're not expecting, you are talking to somebody, and I say, hey, my friend, I don't want to fight. You're over here. You can step in, grab it. When you grab it, control over here, or you got control, 1, 2, right up over here. Another position, another situation to defend the roundhouse punch, it is where you are in a striking situation, and somebody throw it around the house, and you go over here. And your goal is always go towards the opponent, and never defend a punch walking back. So the idea, the guy tried to throw the punch, go forward, keep him going, keep him walking in forward. And your goal, of course, is end up closing the gap. So protect yourself, use your hands like a two horns. So when you see the arm coming in, 1, 2, that's what you're looking for, always go in. So that'll be the roundhouse defense. Is the idea too, again, you over here, talking to somebody, you see the guy try to throw the punch, that's what you're looking for. So the guy throw the punch. So pretty much what you're looking for is don't try to catch his hand, but you have to catch some parts over here. In this part over here, you got to try to catch here. Because like this, you have less chance to miss. So that's the idea here. Okay, like that. That's a good point. So make sure that you look for the middle of the arm and grab like this. That should be the goal, to just deflect that. When you deflect, you just walk in and you got the guy. And another situation is when you're in a fight and sometimes you see the guy trying to throw the punch over there, you try to move yourself to the side. So you just look to this. That should be the idea. The guy throw the punch, just walking around, up in a clinch position. So you're more like that. So there'll be a couple ways to defend a straight punch. Kick him to any kind of area over here in the stomach. What you're looking for is to step back and catch the guy's leg. From here, you can left, rest your elbow right on the thighs over here, get your hand underneath, and just put the guy down on the ground. So pretty much what you're looking for is make sure that your hands is going to be, when you try to catch somebody's leg, is protect yourself by making a little cup with your hands. And what you're looking for is to scoop the leg for you. And you want to step back. If somebody tries to kick you here, you want to step back. And you want to make the guy hopping. And always get yourself on the base, lift, rest the hand on your wrist, on your waist, put the hand over there, and you can have the guy on the ground. That's pretty much what you're looking for. Okay, that will be the kick right in your stomach area. When you're in a fight stand and you see a guy's going to be throwing, always your front leg is going to be the one that's going to protect yourself against a low kick. So it'll be over here or over there. Anytime every time you see the kick coming, over here. So you want to always use your chin to protect yourself. And your goal is always go towards the guy. So you always want to walk in. You want to lead pretty much with your knee. That should be your goal. It'll be your objective to protect yourself here and just go towards the guy. So when you see the kicks coming to you, you want to move yourself away from the kick. That's the first thing you want to do is try to move yourself away from the kick. So you always want to walk to the side. And your goal, what you're looking for, is walk to the side, bring your elbow up, your hands over here. So you want to protect your head, protect yourself over here. The idea is to get your elbow up high over here. Is once the guy to kick over there, kicking your elbow, you can pretty much hurt somebody by just putting your elbow up. So that's what you do over here. Now you can grab, and this hand can go over here, and you can end up in a throw. One more time. So you like this. Pretty much you want to move, grab, walk, throw the guy. In another situation, another possibility that you can do is combine the other move that you've done before. So you move, trap. Now you're going to step in, grab. Look. That'll be another variation. All right, now we're going to be talking about the T position. And the T position is a situation that every time they close the gap, right after they defend your punch, right after you close the gap, you can end up in a T position. A T position is a situation where pretty much what you're looking for is grab. You know, if you see a guy with the arms down here, you just grab, and you're going to put the guy's arm right in your armpit, and you're going to hold with your armpit the guy's arm. In the other hand, you're going to control over here, one step forward, and you make the T. The T is over here. As you notice, I'm in the top of the T, Jeff is in the bottom of the T. And I hold the guy here and here. That's pretty much what you're looking for. Protect your head, don't keep your head over here to avoid the headbutt. So you protect your head. That's how if you want to, get in a struggle, that's the kind of position you're looking for. Control the arm, control the body. Notice that I'm not grabbing the belt, I'm just holding the hips over here. I make a little cup down there. Now my next deal will be to make a frame on the front of his leg. Well, one leg over here, another foot over there. I move my hips far away, and my goal is just bring my head down, lift, and I get the guy over here. You grab, and up over here. Control, adjust, you adjust. When you adjust over here, you should be loose. Don't hold the guy tight here because it's going to make it harder for you to go. So you can loosen up this arm over here, and you just move yourself. And many times, this arm here, if this guy's a huge guy, I grab him over here. That should be another possibility. If you deal with somebody that's really big, and it's hard for you to keep holding, down here it's kind of hard to maintain this grip here, you're more than welcome to let go and hook over here. That's the idea here. A leg throw gonna happen when you have a guy try to walk away from you. So I pretty much over here, I got the hip throw, and Jeff start walking away from me. The only way he can walk away from me if he leave this leg here. If he take this leg off the ground and now try to walk away from me, Jeff, it's impossible the guy to walk away from you. If I let go of this leg, that's gonna be the leg he's gonna use. When the guy does this, what you're looking for, you use the back leg, toes on the ground. I take my heels off the ground and I just grab. I use my head to push him a little bit. I step over here and I bring this leg this way up. I go down with my hand on the floor and end up in the mount position. I grab, just start walking away, trap. I walk forward and I swing my leg this way and I bring my head the other way up. Pretty much you want to end up, you see the guy's arms, you end up really up high. So you can end up almost, it's almost hitch high for the mount position right away. Happen when you have somebody that's not trying to walk away from you, but at the same time his body is like this, he's stiff. When the guy does this, he'll give you the hip throw. When the guy walk away, he'll give you the leg throw. When the guy stays still, he'll give you the throw from behind by sitting down. And the throw from behind by sitting down is over here. And like this, he move his shoe stiff. I'm not feeling comfortable to go forward. He's not walking away from me to do this. Now I'm going to use my back leg. And up over here. From this position here, climb up, and right in my position. So notice that my back leg goes straight, and my arm that's holding him, I let go. So from here, pretty much what I'm looking for is touch that foot over there. I'm not trying to throw him this way. I'm just want to sit down. When I sit down, my right hand, my right arm go right to the ground, and I'm holding the guy here. I pass my leg over and I mount the guy on his legs. When I mount on the leg, I just climb myself up here, put my knee on the ground. Now I just have to climb the other way up in the mount position. So there will be three variations for the T position. Very simple, three possibilities to put somebody on the ground when you have the T position. The T position, like I said before, always happen when you close the distance. You should always look for the T position. It's a very safe position to be as a matter of self-defense. So you always look for base. When you're in a T position, you're always in base. And every time you have to move one leg, follow the other one. Things that you never want to do, never cross your legs, never walk, never switch your legs, never put your legs together. So, pretty much that's how you want to move. You want to stay in a T position and go with the guy and try to find out if the guy's trying to walk away from you, if the guy's trying to back away, or if the guy is still. It's pretty much stiff. So that's the 3 variations of the T position.